Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum my YouTube students. Welcome to Umbar's Maths Mania. Dear students, today we are going to discuss first law of logarithm and its application. Let's prove first law of logarithm. First law of logarithm states log mn means the two digits are multiplying with each other. Mn to the base a is equal to log m to the base a plus log n to the base a. This law is useful in finding the product of two or more numbers using logarithm. Let this number as x and this number as y. Let log m to the base a is equal to x and log n to the base a is equal to y. Now convert it into exponential form. It will be log base and exponential base will be same. This x will become the power and this m will come over there. Here the exponential form of this will be base is a, y become power and n will be after equal to. So we have supposed that let this is x and this is y, and afterwards we have converted into exponential form. Now this is, if this is equation 1 and this is equation 2 is multiplied with equation 2. Fine. So it will be a raised power x into a raised power y is equal to m multiplied by n. When the bases are same, then power will be added. A x plus y is equal to mn. If we reconvert it into log form, so it will be log base of exponent and log will be same. This will be there with log and power will be on the other side of logarithm. So log mn to the base a is equal to, what is the value of x? We have supposed this one as x. So this one is x. So put the value of x over there. This is log m to the base a plus the value of y is this one. Y value is log n to the base a. Hence it is proved that states log mn to the base a is equal to log m plus log n. So multiplication is converted into addition after the application of logarithm. Now the use of first law of logarithm is explained through this example. Let this is equal to x, 3.274 multiplied by 14.83. Let this is equal to x, taking log on both sides, so it will be log of x is equal to log of 3.274 multiplied by 14.83. First law states log of multiplication is equal to sum of the log of first number and log of second number. So we have to 3.274, when the log is applied onto it, then this multiplication is converted into addition. Fine. So keep that thing in your mind. Some students are doing this mistake. After application of logarithm, this multiplication is converted into addition. Now log of x is equal to, we have to find characteristic and mantissa of this value. In the previous lecture, we have discussed how to find characteristic and mantissa of a number. For the characteristic, we have to see the integral part. How many digits are there in its integral part? There is just one digit. So characteristic will be 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. And mantissa we have to see, you have to ignore point, and we are having 4 digits 3274. So here you have to see 32 in 7th column, row 32, 7th column, and 4 mean difference column. 32th row in 7th column, the intersection part will be 5145. You have to see 32 in mean difference 4th column and its value is 5. So add them up, it's 5150. Log is the combination of characteristic and mantissa. It is having two parts. One is characteristic part and another is mantissa part. We have to write down C dot M. Characteristic is 0 point, mantissa is 5150. Fine. So log of 3.274 is 0.5150. Same here, we have to find out characteristic over there. Here you can see that in its integral part there are 2 digits. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. And for mantissa we have to ignore point. So we are having 1483. So we have to see 14 in 8th column. So here this one is table C14. Here it is 14. In 8th column, this is the 8th column of 14, 1703, and in mean difference of 3, it's 9. Its mantissa will be 1703 plus 9. So it will be 1712. Log we can write in C dot M form. So characteristic is 1 and mantissa is 1712. So it will be 0.5150 plus 1.1712. Now if I am going to add them, so it will be 1.6862. That is actually value of log of x. Here I have found value of log of x, but I just want this x that is equal to 3.274 multiplied by 14.83. I am having log over there, so log is cancelled by taking anti-log on both sides. So I am taking anti-log . Log is cancelled with anti-log, so here the remaining is just x. Now for the anti-log, again I have to do some procedure. This is C dot M, so its characteristic is equal to 1 and mantissa is 0.6862. In my previous lecture, I have told you how to find anti-log of a number. I have to make characteristic as power of 10. Now in the anti-log table, I have to see 0.68 in 6th column, that is 4853, and the value of 0.68 in mean difference column 2 is 2. So I have to add them up. It is 4853 plus 2. So 4855. 4855. And I have told you, first thing I have to write down characteristic as a power of 10. In the second step, I have to place point after first digit. 10 raised power 1 means 10. I have to multiply it by 10, so it point will be after 8. X is equal to 48.55. I hope you people have understood this. Now let's do another example of. So here in this example you can see that log is applied on to the two digits, those who are multiplied with each other. We know that log of multiplication is equal to sum of log of first value plus log of second value. So it can be written as log of 21 plus log of 8. Question is that we have to write down this one into single logarithm. So if I am taking a log out from this expression, so it will be x, addition will be converted into multiplication, x plus 1 multiply x minus 1. So it will be log of x into x square minus 1, a plus b into a minus b, x into x square minus 1. So we have expressed this whole expression in single logarithm. Fine. I hope you people have understood first law of logarithm and its application. In my next video, we will discuss second law of logarithm, its proof and application of second law of logarithm. Stay tuned and keep smiling. Allah Hafiz.